Good morning, girls. In today's session, we'll cover the remaining part of the chapter 2, managing tables and data control. Right? Half of the chapter is almost complete, up to subquery, minus, intersect, and union. Joins are also covered. Now we are going to start built-in functions. There are three different types of built-in functions available in Oracle. Number one is numeric function, number two is character function, and third is date function. Aggregate functions are already covered previously before we learned having close, right? At that time we have already covered these functions. Now the remaining three types are numeric, character, and date functions. As the name suggests, numeric functions are related to numbers only. Character functions are related with characters, and date functions are related with the dates. Okay, let us begin with the Oracle character functions. These functions are very easy to use in Oracle. Let us begin with the character functions. As I told you, right? For that, open your SQL window. Here you can see the SQL window. Open it by giving Sqrt and Tiger, right? Okay, let us take the example one by one. First function is CHAR. The name of function is CHAR. This function returns the character based on the number code. And this type of functions you have already deal with this type of functions in C++, even in PHP, right? So here CHR, this will return the character based on the number code. Example is also shown here. Just select this example, select CHR 99 from dual. We'll type the same query in SQL window. Select. You can write the name of function whether in capital letters or in small letters, right? Whatever case you want, you can choose it. CHR 99, CHR 99 from dual. Dual is an inbuilt table where the result will be printed. Just give a semicolon and press enter. You will get a result. See, here the 99 is equal to small c. 99 is equal to small c. Let me change the ASCII code. Select. The second function is concat. Concat function allows you to concatenate two strings together. Means we can join two strings together with the help of this functions. Here you can see the example as well. Select concat ABC and XYZ. These are the two strings. We have to pass the string as a parameter to this function. And I want to print this result in a dual. So I'll write from dual. Let us execute this query. Select concat. Select concat into bracket. You have to enclose the string in single quotation mark. Separate first parameter by comma. Second parameter again enclose in single quotation mark. Enclose it, bracket over, and from dual. From dual, this will concat the string. See, here you can see the result. There is no space between these two strings. Okay, the next function is Init Cap. This function sets the first character in each word to uppercase and the rest to the lowercase. As you can see that here I have passed one parameter with this function. Select Init Cap, each word to uppercase from dual. Always remember that we are dealing with character function, so you have to pass you will get the result in the form of string, right? Now select Init Cap, select Init Cap, into bracket will pass any argument in small letter. Again you have to enclose the string in a single quotation mark. See, here I am writing I am studying Oracle, right? So now we want to do is we want to convert the first letter of each word in capital letter. So here my string is, and from dual I will write okay, and then press enter. Now observe the string, compare it with the parameters we passed with init cap function, right? Observe the first letter of each word, it is converted into capital letter I, A, again A, studying S capital છે, and in Oracle O is capital. So again this function is also very easy. Now lower, from the name you will come to know that what is the meaning of this function, what this function can do, right? It can convert all letters in the specified string to the lower case. So we'll write select lower, select lower into bracket, enclose the string in single quotation mark. You can use capital letter over here for understanding this function, right? A, B, C, X, Y, Z is my string. See, I have my string. Here I have used the mixed characters, single and capital and small. From dual, press enter. Oh, there is a mistake in my spelling. From dual in semicolon, press enter. You will get everything in small letter. See, compare the string. Next is lpad. This function will pad the left side of a string with a specific set of characters. See, let us try to understand this function with the help of example. Here what I have written in the query, select lpad left padding hello, comma 10, comma has from dual. Let us copy this string and paste it in SQL window and see the result. Hello word is having 5 characters in it. We have specified the total length 10, right? If we subtract the number of digits of this word from 10, the remaining spaces are 5. So that 5 spaces will be filled by the characters specified in the third parameter. So here the initial left side, left of your word will be filled with this character, has character. As you can see in the result, 5 times has are printed and then hello is printed. Let me repeat the example. Instead of hello, I will write something else. Oracle. Okay. And then again I am giving 10 characters and I want to fill the left remaining spaces with asterisk symbol. So I'll pass asterisk, bracket over, and from dual, semicolon, press enter. See, now you can observe the result. Oracle word is having 6 characters, right? So subtract 6 from 10. The remaining characters are 4, that will be filled with asterisk sign. Clear? Now next is ltrim. This function removes all specified characters from the left hand side of your string. Here you can see the example. Select ltrim I like India, comma I space li. I want to trim these characters from my first string. So I will write select L trim I like India I space li from dual. Okay, I space li, these letters are trimmed, these characters are trimmed from the left side because we have used L trim function with this query, right? અહીંયા આપણે L trim function use કર્યું છે. So from the left side, this function will trim the character specified in second parameter from the left side. Next is replace. Replace function replaces a sequence of characters in a string with another set of characters passed in the second parameter. Select replace hello India. I want to replace India with asterisk symbol, right? So here I have written my first parameter, that is our real string. Then second parameter is the string which you want to replace with any specific character, and the third argument is that is for which string you want to replace with that character we will specify in the third argument. Fine. Now let us execute this query. Select replace hello India. Here I want to replace India with asterisk symbol. So in the second parameter I passed India, and in the third parameter I want to replace this string with asterisk symbol. So in the third argument I will pass asterisk symbol. Hello star. Okay, next is rpad, exactly opposite to lpad function. Okay, this will return the result which is exactly opposite to lpad. As we have seen in the lpad that the left side string will be replaced by the specific set of characters. Here this function will pad the right side of a string with a specific set of character. Let us execute this function. Select rpad hello, 10, star. The word hello is having 5 characters in it. Subtract that number of characters from the second argument. Here the second argument is 10, so we'll do 10 minus 5, which is equals to 5. The remaining 5 characters will be filled with the character which is specified in the third argument, right? Here I have passed third argument asterisk symbol, so the right hand side spaces will be padded with this symbol. Okay, you can see the result. You can compare this result with the output of lpad also. Next function is rtrim function. Rtrim function removes all specified characters from the right hand side of a string, which is exactly opposite to ltrim function. Okay, this function will remove all the specified characters from the right hand side of your string. So let us try to understand with the help of example. Select the query and execute in Oracle editor. Select rtrim. Our first argument is I like India, and now I want to remove IA from dual. I will write, okay, I want to store the result in a temporary table. So here I want to remove IA from the right hand side. Press enter. I like India. You can observe the result. Compare it with the result of ltrim function. Next, sound x. Okay, this function returns a phonetic representation of a string, means the way it sounds, like Nita and Nita. If you speak these names, this this both names sounds equally, right? Similarly, Deepu, Dipu, and Deepu both sounds equally. So for understanding this command, first of all we have to create a one table. So here first of all let us create a one table with name employee 6 and insert some record in that table. Create table employee 6. We want only a single column in this table. The column is name and the data type of this column is varchar2 with the length 25, right? Insert some records in this table. Here you can see the queries on the screen that you have to insert in this table. You must enter the similar type of name in this table, right? Then only you will be able to execute this query and then only you will be able to get the result. So let us create the table first. Go back to your Oracle screen. Your table is created. We got the message table created, right? Let us insert these 4 records one by one. Okay, insert into employee 6 values Nita. Now one more record Nita. Okay, break it over. Then next we are going to insert Deepu. Insert one more record with same name Deepu, which sounds similar to Dipu Deepu, right? Insert one more record. So here we have inserted 4 records, right? We inserted 4 records in employee 6 table. Now we can execute soundEgg function on this table. For that I will write select star from employee 6 where soundEgg's name equals to soundEgg Nita. So all the words which sounds like this word will come in front of you. Here it is, select star from employee 6 where soundEgg's name equals to soundEgg Nita, right? You will get both the names on the screen because this name sounds like NEET Nita. So hope you understand this function. Let me apply on another name also. Another name, which name we have taken? Deepu, right? Deepu. It sounds like a Dipu Deepu. So we'll get both the name as a result on the screen. Here it is. Fine. Chalo. Next function is substring. You can find the substring of any string. You can extract a substring from a given string using this function. How to write this function? See, select substring Sqrt, 3, 3. First is our main string from which we want to extract something, right? From which place you want to extract a substring, that we can specify by giving a number in a second argument, and how many characters you want to extract from a string, that we can specify with the third parameter. So let us execute this query. Go back to your screen, Oracle screen, type the query, select substring, secure is our main string. I want to extract a substring from the third character and I want 3 characters from the third position. So I will pass the second parameter 3 as well as third parameter again 3. Here we will get CUR. Why? Because C comes on third position, and from the third position we want next 3 characters. Okay, so the result is CUR. Next function is stream function. This removes all specified characters either from the beginning or the end of a string. Rtrim and ltrim both together. Okay, let us execute this query. Select trim hello India from dual. Select trim leading edge from hello India edge from dual. Okay, select trim trailing. We can specify even leading or trailing. If you want to trim the characters from the left side, you can specify leading, and if you want to trim the character from right side, then you can specify that trailing. I want to cut the characters from the right side by passing the argument trailing. Okay, let us execute the first one. Select trim hello India from dual. Copy this string and paste it in Oracle window. Select trim from dual, press enter. You will get hello India. The spaces will be truncated. That will be trimmed by this function. Okay. Now the second query is select trim leading edge from hello India edge. Copy this string, print it in Oracle editor and press enter. So here you can see that letter H is trimmed from the left side because we have specified that I want to trim the character from the leading space only, not from the trailing space, not from the right side. So this H will remain as it is. Here you can see in the result H is as it is, but the leading edge is trimmed. Now similarly, you can trim the character from the right hand side, okay, by specifying the argument trailing. Select trim trailing from hello India. I want to just trim the space from the back side. So here I have not specified any character. Instead of that, I took a space. Here in the previous example, I have specified one character H, right? So through this query, we removed H from the left hand side, and in the current query, we want to just remove the space from the trailing side. Press enter. Here you can see the result. The first space will remain as it is, and from the back side the space will be removed. Okay, so this is the result of the trim function. Now the last function of character data type is upper. This function will convert all the letters in the specified string to the upper case. For that we will write select upper hello from dual. Whatever you are writing, you are passing as a parameter that will be converted to upper case. Here our query is select upper. Inside the bracket I have written hello. Enclose this character string in a single quotation mark, and if you want to print the result in a temporary table, for that I will write from dual semicolon and then press enter. Here you can see the result. The string is converted into upper case, right? Everything in upper case. So these are the function of character data type, right? Oracle character functions. Now the numeric functions. So let us begin Oracle numeric functions. Here you can see the list of numeric functions, right? We will cover all the functions and we'll try to understand this function uh, by the examples. The first function is ABS, that is absolute. This returns the absolute value of a number. If we pass an argument that is a negative number, so this will return a positive value. This is very simple. Switch back to editor. Select absolute minus 23 number. I want to convert in. I want to find the absolute value of this number. Press enter. We'll get 23. Here it is 23. Then next is sale. This return the greatest integer value that is greater than or equal to a number. Select sale 23.45 from dual. This will return the greatest integer value that is greater than or equal to a number. Here we will get 24 as a result. Right? 24 as a result. Then cos. This will return the cosine of a number. As you have already studied somewhere in your school days, the cos will return the cosine of a number. Let me execute this one. Cosine value of 23.45. Next, exponent, return a raise to the power of number. These all are mathematical function. Before you execute this function, you must aware of all these functions results. So here no need to know the usage of these functions. We are just executing this function, but don't take too much pain how the result came, right? Exponent of 23 is shown over here. The next is floor. This return the smallest integer value that is equal to or less than a number specified in the form of argument. Select floor 23.75. Here after execution of this query we will get 23. Okay, the result is 23. Now greatest. This function returns the greatest value from the given set in the form of arguments. Here as a result we will get 2. Execute this one. Output is greatest number, so we'll get the biggest one. Here 75. Then list. This function returns the smallest value from the given set of expressions. So in this function, from this function we'll get a result 2. Okay. Now log. This returns the natural logarithm of a number to a specified base. Will not execute the result or query for logarithm, right? Then maximum, this will return the maximum value of an expression which is equal to greatest. Then minimum, this will return the minimum value of an expression. The next is remainder. This will return the remainder of m divided by n. Here we will get 5 as a result. 0 as a result. Select remainder 25, 5. So 25 will be divided by 5 and we will get 0 as a remainder. Fine. You can replace the number. (22, 2). Again we'll get 22, 3 from dual. remainder is 1. Here 22 will be divided by 3 and remainder will get 1 as a result of this query. Next is round function. Round function returns a number rounded to a certain number of decimal places. Select round 13, 78654, comma, the second parameter is 2. So let us see what will be the result generated by this function. Execute this query. Here the result is 13.78. The remaining numbers 654 are truncated and the decimal place will be rounded off by the number specified in the second argument. So here we got 79. Next function is sine. Return a value indicating the sign of a number, whether the number is positive or number is negative. Select the sign -13 from dual. The result is -1. If you pass a positive number in as a parameter, then you will get only 1, right? Next is sine. This will return a sign of a number. Again, logarithmic result, trigonometry result. Sqrt. This will return the square root of a number. For that, we will write select Sqrt square root of 4 from dual. The result is 2. You will get the square root of a given number. Fine. Next is tangent of a number. Again, logarithm, trigonometric function. Next is truncate. Return a number truncated to a certain number of decimal places. Select truncate 13.78654, 2 from dual. This will truncate the extra digits from the parameter. Let me execute this query. Here you can see that the remaining digits 654 are truncated without rounded off this number, right? Because we want only two digits after decimal point. So here I wrote select truncate 13, 78654, 2 from dual. The remaining digits are truncated. Here are the examples of all numeric functions of Oracle. Okay, in the next session we will discuss Oracle date function and the remaining functions of Oracle, that are decode, anvil and case statement. Fine. So this is enough for today and thank you for now.